Good morning, and welcome once again to Old Blackpool Biker. We're just at Devonshire Square here, but I'm walking up in a minute to Farm Foods. I had to think then, they've been closed for so long of Farm Foods, but they've now opened again. So we're going to walk up Devy Road. But where we are here, this is where the trams used to stop. This was originally a tram stop, this building here. If I cross over, and the trams had come round here from Whitegate Drive down there, down that way. And there was further down Whitegate Drive, there was a shed, you know, where the trams used to park for the night at one time, going down towards South Shore and Waterloo Road and that way. So yeah, that building there, this was a tram stop. I'm not going to have time this morning because it's election day to put old pictures on and what have you, but I am doing this. It's so windy, that's why I'm just doing this round here, just for the morning walk along. So yeah, this was the old tram stop, and then obviously they'd go down Church Street that way and into town, and they'd go down to, you know, round by the Winter Gardens and what have you if you walk 10 minutes up that way. But it's literally so windy. If you go on the prom this morning, it's going to be ridiculous. Number 3, I've said about that before, when we were kids, just up there in between the number 3 and the number 3 chippy, they used to be all like sheds and what have you. It's all changed now. We used to have as dens when we were kids. I was brought up no more than 20 seconds from here. This is my old stomping ground basically. Literally, oh, that wind, seriously. Let's get away from here. Yeah, so we'll walk this way. I was just going to say, when we were kids here, just coming up for Devonshire Square, this is still Church Street. When we were kids, about 11 or 12 year old, all this road down this end, they were digging it all up. Yeah, they were digging all this up round here. And the tram lines were still actually down. I'm going back 45 years. And the tram lines were already down. We were playing football on Church Street. This end, believe it or not. So anyway, we're going to turn left here, up Devy Road. Let's get you on tilt locked again. There we go, tilt locked. So yeah. So it's election day. And I'm going to vote for somebody you may not think. I'm voting for the Sun to do a major comeback. That's what I'm voting for. Are you with me? My ex is going for the Sun. So yeah, we're just walking up to Farm Foods. That's on the left, and opposite you've got Lidl. I don't know if you've seen this end of Devy Road before. It goes right down. If you follow this road all the way, you come to Cleveland's basically. So all you have to do is straight road to Cleveland's. But it's windy here. There's no chance we could have done a vid this morning. I will bob out later on, see what's happening. So yeah, I'm voting firmly for the Sun to do a comeback. That's where my ex is going. Either that or a Raven Looney Party. Yeah, let me know what you think. Is that a good idea? Let's vote for the Sun. That's where my lie. Let's see what happens. We are on, this road gets rammed. The reason I was showing that sign before, they're going to have temporary lights there. They're doing major gas works, as you may have seen on the sign. What's that now? Tower Models. That was Rimmer's music there for donkey's years, since I can remember. Just changed in the last, what, couple of 3 years. See, as we cross there, the wind, it's just, it's horrendous. It's quite handy if you having farm foods on the left and you've got Lidl on the right. In a minute or two we're coming up for Corn Street. You've seen me top end near town before. Oh God, every crosswind for Corn Street before. But these are streets you don't normally see. But this is a major road through. If you go behind us, you're going towards the M55, you know, you up Preston New Road to the 55. See, I can see the tower from here. Is that coming out for you? So this is Peter Street, this one. Peter Street goes right up. Yeah, and then come up for Corn Street, church here. Loads of little streets and that off of Corns. You got the Victory pub just up there. You always go by the pubs, biker lad. So yeah, so we're on Corn Street now. You can see the tower there in front of us, obviously. But if you walk straight up, you're then onto Church Street. It's so easy if you're around this area. Old Corn Street. Shop there on the corner of Selborne. That used to be Ted's for donkey's years. It used to be rammed and now shut. Things happens, doesn't it? Right, so onwards to Farm Foods. I just need some milk. That's what I was going to say. I bobbed in. Farm Foods was shut for a few weeks, getting done up. When I bobbed in just the other night, £1 for 4 pints. I'm like, what? Yeah, £1. Devy Road School just opposite. I'm not going to show it for long because it's time for, you know, that burnt down a few years ago. And the story is Manchester Road that's just there on the right hand side. You've got Manchester then London. Manchester Road was meant to originally come right through, but they built a school in the way, and that was Devonshire Road School here, Devy Road School. But it burnt down. And it was kids that set it alight, apparently. Yeah, so it's going to be a long day today. Hope you have a good day voting. I'm literally voting for the Sun to make a return. It's about time. They've got a good campaign. May the Sun make a cracking return. Okay, we'll leave it here then, because it's getting a bit... You see the traffic that comes up and down Devy Road. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.